Well, the FDA is cracking down on sunscreen again. If you have not seen, the FDA has sent warning letters to several sunscreen brands, including Supergoop, Tizo, Vacation. I'll put the whole list up here for selling mousse sunscreens. I'm sure you're wondering, Julian, why on earth is that a problem? That's a problem because mousse sunscreens are not technically included on the FDA's monograph. The monograph is a document that dictates not only the UV filters that you can use, but additionally, the kinds of products that you can make, like lotions, creams, sticks, etc. And so any product that's not on the monograph that claims to have sun protection is a mislabeled drug. Especially with mineral sunscreens, you may not have an even dispersion of all the mineral filters. Once it's in a mousse form, it kind of sucks. Now, I'm not sure if these brands are gonna try to appeal or anything like that, but in the interim, these brands are probably gonna have to stop selling these products because the process of saying, hey, we did all the testing or whatever will take so much time, and the brands only have, 15 days to respond to this. So they're probably gonna have to stop selling either in the interim or entirely. The other thing, a lot of these containers, especially Vacations, they say that it looks too much like food and people could consume them accidentally. Now, some regions have really cracked down on packaging that looks like food. I know that South Korea doesn't allow brands to make products that look like food for danger of consumption. On the cosmetic chemistry side, a lot of ingredient suppliers are noting that there's so many food-based trends that are happening right now on social media, especially TikTok, and are talking to product developers and brands like myself about food-inspired products is really, really big right now. You should hop on this trend. Meanwhile, the FDA is starting to crack down on products that look too much like food. In general, it's a really wild situation and it really does suck. But I also think it's crazy that none of these big guys, especially people like Supergoop, ever thought to launch these products when they're not technically on the monograph. I'm sure that their regulatory people know, but it was a matter of what's the risk of us doing this. I'm all for playing by the rules in whatever regulatory body that you're in, but also it seems like it took a really long time for the FDA to notice. Let me know your thoughts. I'm so curious to what y'all think about this.